Right, we always start the show with the good, the bad and the ugly. Let's kick it off with the good. The good is just Glenn.
It's just Glenn, yeah.
We nearly lost.
We can't not talk about Glenn this week.
The players themselves. The players.
Someone actually sent me that on Twitter, and he actually repeats the word players twice, right next to each other.
Could you play that for us, Gav? Can you get that line up?
Yeah.
Just players. Okay, so Gav, a lot of people will think I'm exaggerating the way Glenn says the players, because I just love saying it. You got to just put your lower jaw right back in your mouth.
And you've got to widen your mouth like a lollipop man trying to get a lollipop.
Yeah, like the lollipop, the fabled lollipop guy you haven't heard about yet, because that's in part 2.
Exactly right.
But sorry, at the start of part 2 you'll hear about this lollipop guy. But the players, you just got to sort of...
Okay, you ready?
Imagine going with your voice and then go, okay, listen to Glenn.
Know how close he is with the players and the players how they respect him.
The players.
Know how close he is with the players and 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 they respect him.
Players
and the players and the players and
the players. The players. Anyway, I spotted it years ago as players, and also, unfortunately, you didn't get the word themselves after it. Which
no,
is really
the players
nice.
themselves.
Yeah, he's spoken to the players themselves. The players themselves. The thing is, with Glenn, we nearly lost him.
We did,
And after Tottenham won, bless his heart, he actually was crying. Yeah, and it's hard for me because I always see Glenn as gone a bit Chelsea because he managed through the resurgence of the club, and you know, it was just I suddenly thought, wow, you know, Gav and I. We really take the mickey out of him.
We rib him
stupid
mercilessly.
Things you say, like looking for that little bit of magic.
Or how about this that I wrote out? This is in between the two legs between Liverpool and Tottenham.
You write these down?
I wrote this down because it was just classic Glenn,
He said...
just a stream of Glenn consciousness.
Yeah, they played in a similar vein, but we expect more than that from the performance. We missed a couple of players, but you got to expect more from Spurs there. They need Son over there breaking on this Ajax team. The home team, they'll attack you. You get a chance.
Attack is one word.
Oh, it's beautiful, yeah. The home team, they're going to attack you. You get a chance. Good opposition, they're going to hurt you every time.
Every time.
But no, hurt you every time.
That's right.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, it's great.
Some of his quotes, do you know what I love about Glenn?
What?
He loves... You know, things that you regard as central to the game of football.
Yeah.
Just central to football. You take it for granted. That's football.
Standard football things.
Well, he'll say things like, he's probably more comfortable about 2 yards to the right, I would think. Sort of. You're thinking, come on, Glenn, football there were kids at my school who were just good at football.
Yeah, it wasn't a yard or two.
It's funny also, when all the tactics go out the window, like in the Liverpool game and the Tottenham game.
Yeah.
All tactics go out the window. Everyone's in positions they're not comfortable in, but the football's even better.
And that's when you do need that little bit of magic. Because that's what turns the game.
That's what turns the game. Yeah, but suddenly and suddenly the point is, Glenn will say things like, they're a side that love to pass the ball.
Who doesn't?
Well, what side doesn't?
Which football team doesn't? Which coach goes into their team?
No, remember, we are not a passing side.
Stop that!
How are you going to keep the ball? What's going to happen? How's this going to work?
Always one man keep the ball.
You just keep the ball, just dribble it round everyone, or just take it off them and run. But I don't get. Or he'll say, he's a player who is comfortable on the ball. You think, well, that's good because that's football, isn't it?
They're going to have to be, yeah.
Yes, he's going to need that.
Or he likes the ball at his feet.
Yeah, he likes the ball. He likes the ball
in his hands.
He likes to be played the ball.
He does.
But he's a football man. He's a man's football.
He did melt your heart, though, didn't he?
When I saw him crying afterwards, and you could see everyone was worried, and he said,
what did he say?
He said, before the game started.
Yeah.
Glenn said something remarkable about the Tottenham game. He's just gone. He says, you never know with football. That's the thing about it. It's a wonderful game. That's why it's such a wonderful game. And I said to myself, you're a pundit. You make your money by acting like you know what's going to happen.
You're supposed to know.
You're supposed
to help us understand.
Glenn, you've left me lost here. He says, you never know what's going to happen with football.
So what's pundits for?
And I'm thinking, actually, having watched you week in, week out, you're right. And this is just padding, isn't it? This is because we get bored of 15 minutes of adverts.
And you never seem to know.
And you never seem to know. Any of you, that's why you come out with things like, he's a player, he's a forward who likes it in the air, but he likes it to feet.
Forwards.
He likes to pass to feet.
He knows where the
goal is. Yes, it's a good place to pass them, isn't it? It's better than hands.
He knows where the goal is.
Yeah, he's certainly a player who knows where the goal is. But he doesn't like it when he doesn't like attackers running at him. You're thinking, well, he shouldn't be in defence.
That's right.
That's the wrong place for him.
But then he did say,
What?
I'm so glad I was here to see this when they won.
God bless you,
And
Glenn
all
Hoddle.
was forgiven.
God bless you, Glenn Hoddle.
Yeah.
The Kickabout with Johnny Vaughan.
We've had the good, which is Glenn Hoddle. Thank God he was around to see Tottenham do it. I never thought it'd be... It seems weird, my lips forming this.
I know.
I
know, it's all about Spurs.
No, but... no, Tottenham, Gav. You know we say Tottenham. But there is a bad this week. And the bad this week,
Yeah.
in the face of two extraordinary games. Well, let's face it, Gav, there's 4 extraordinary semi-finals and then there's now 2 finals, both with England sides in.
Yeah.
But what's bad is, could we all... I mean, pundits are bad enough.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing with football. You never know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen. So it's such a wonderful game. But...
What can I say?
But you've got all that padding, right, from people who now, Glenn has confessed, haven't got a clue what's going to happen. Which they genuinely haven't.
No idea, yeah.
Genuinely. I mean, you go back any given Sunday and pull out your Saturday papers. And you start to read the things. You
Have
think,
a look at the way they laid it out.
None of these guys, these newspapers, are ever held accountable. No one ever says to them, in the way that they judge footballers, no one ever says to them, well, you were wrong.
Yeah, 2 days apart. Or a day apart.
It's funny, because you said this in the morning, none of this happened.
That's right.
And you've been paid £2 a word.
That's right.
By the Sunday, by the Times.
Yeah.
By the Mail, by anybody, you'd be paid £2 a sodding word.
And no one's mentioning it.
And no one cares.
No one's talking about it.
No one next week go, I thought you said it's going to be your raised prediction. Easy victory for Ajax, this one.
Yeah.
Can't see. But no, they'll never be in. It's just what a remarkable night for football. No, it's a remarkable night for football because it shows how little football journalists actually know. That's why
that's bad enough as it is.
So that's bad enough it is. They decide to pad that out these days with, let's just have a look at what's coming through on Twitter.
Just random fans.
And we get the crap. People, it's unbelievable that they literally sort of say, Spurs Ajax, Neil said, had the best ever football comeback since 24 hours ago. Obviously, in reference to Liverpool there. Yeah, we know. Here's one from Spurs Ajax. This is hashtag Spurs Ajax. This is from Tony. Get that in you, Spurs.
Wow. So glad we know that now.
Chris says, unbelievable. Franco has tweeted in to say, what a competition. Wow, outrageous.
Yeah, we know all this already.
But do they think we're going to be at home? And go, Gav, not that we live together.
Yeah.
Gav, do you hear what Franco reckons? He says, what a competition. Wow, outrageous. Oh, he's so right, though.
What about James? Do you hear what James thought?
What does James thought?
James thought that was unreal. You've got to be happy for Liverpool there.
Mom, they just read out a bloke called James's tweet. He reckons it's unreal, that. He says you got to be happy for Liverpool there.
Have they mentioned what Naz thought yet?
It's just coming up now. Naz has tweeted in. He says, deserved finalists, Liverpool and mad. Well, I don't know about that, Naz, but Will says, good play, Trent. Hashtag Liverpool Barker. Yeah, it's a lovely comment.
That's great from Will.
I know exactly what I'm going to tweet. Good play, Trent. No, just keep it to yourself.
We don't need to know, do we?
It doesn't. You're just wasting.
No, it's bad enough listening to Alan Hansen or someone. Or Robbie Savage.
No, any of them. Glenn.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, no, I tell you now. Anyone on BT covering it because they're the worst coverage team.
Michael Owen.
As long as it's not Michael, I don't even talk about it. Fair enough. At the end of the day. Yeah. Okay. Here's no one for you, Gav. You ready?
Go on.
This is. Let's just have a look what's coming through on social media. Pock in tears of joy. So good to see passion in manager. That's hashtag Spurs Ajax. That's Paul. Brilliant, yeah. Paul. You nailed it. I tell you why he was crying, because he's already signed with another club.
And he can't believe he's got you to the final.
He can't believe he's got to the final. Now he's not going to enjoy all the glory there at the new stadium. He's thinking, oh, Christ, I've signed for Inter. I've signed for Inter. Yeah. Damn. I've just said, I'm going to miss all this. I'm off to PSG.
Yeah, it's like being thrown into a Tottenham pub like suddenly, isn't it?
Yeah. I told you, yes.
Just like overhearing a Tottenham pub.
No. I told you, it's. Hang on a second. No, it's like you've sat in the back with two drivers who are Tottenham fans, and they're just listening to it on the radio. Two cabbies.
Yeah, that's exactly what.
No.
It's exactly the same.
Gav, should I just say something? It doesn't need an analogy. It's like someone on telly reading out the very dullest comment. It's like the very dullest of Tottenham.
It's exactly like that, yeah. Because that's what it is.
Who can forget Naz, deserved finalists, Liverpool are mad. The very worst of Liverpool and Tottenham. What a goal, what a night, says Nick. Nick nailing it there. Those sort of words were beyond us.